Hello there, beautiful, and welcome back to The Dark Alchemist. In today's EFT tapping session, we will release the fear of the unknown in the context of change. Now, today's tapping topic is inspired by this week's Pick a Card Oracle reading, where we looked at the current energy shift that is happening for you. If you're interested in that, you can find it in the pinned comment down below. And surrounding this shift, there will also be a 30-minute Reiki treatment to support yourself through that. If it's out already, again, you will also find it in the pinned comment down below. And let me talk very, very briefly about the fear of the unknown in the context of change. Because change is a constant. But whether this change that you're currently experiencing is something that you're voluntarily stepping into, or it's something that is brought to you and you sort of feel like you have to deal with it or not, this change really triggers this feeling in our body of feeling unsafe. And that's a subconscious thing, because wherever we are now, our bodies and our minds have all of these protocols in place on how to navigate whatever is happening now. Any situation, like, you know what to expect. And to your whole system, so like your mind and to the body, it feels like a risk to bring something new in, because there will no longer be any of the protocols in place. So, it's like the mind has this little freak out moment of not knowing how to respond to the new and not knowing how to react. And, this can really spiral into anticipating the worst. And, that's sort of like the core of that fear of the change, or fear of the unknown, that really kicks into this. So that's what we're going to tap on today and hopefully clear that. And with that said, please be responsible for yourself. I cannot see how you're reacting to anything I might say. So, in a usual session, if things get too spicy, I would interrupt and do something else. And I can't do that now. So please be responsible for yourself and stop when you feel like it's too spicy. And with that said, let's do our tapping. So we'll start this off by taking a deep breath in and out to center. Take a deep breath in and out. Now I want you to drop your attention down into your body and feel your way into your body. Notice what's present for you, perhaps any thoughts or memories popping up surrounding this upcoming change, maybe any particular physical sensations. And I want you to rate from a scale of 0 to 10 how much you're currently feeling this fear of the unknown, with 10 being maximum fear. Okay, and with that number in mind, please tap where I tap and repeat after me. Even though I have this fear of the unknown, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear of the unknown, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear of the unknown, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. This fear of the unknown, all of this fear of the unknown, this fear of the unknown, all of this fear of the unknown, this fear of the unknown, about this upcoming change. All of this fear of the unknown, about this upcoming change. This fear of the unknown. Perhaps it's my mind's way of telling me that it doesn't feel safe to go through with this change. Because it doesn't know what to expect over there. Wherever I am at right now, whether it's good or unpleasant, at least I know what I got here. I know the ins and outs of where I'm at. I know all the people. I know all the situations I find myself in. I know my environment. And I know how to respond to the situations that are arising in my day-to-day. Because we've lived through them so many times. And this collection that my mind has of all of these responses, and knowing who I am in this context, is driving this fear of the unknown. 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 All of this fear of the unknown. All of this fear of the unknown. About this change. And I choose to remember that I am creating this change. I can decide to make it better. And I can decide to feel safe and allow my mind to see that things can get much better over there. This feeling of unsafety. This feeling of unsafety. This feeling of unsafety. And this fear of the unknown. I choose to remember that it is safe to engage in this change. And I give myself permission to let things get so much better. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. And I release this fear. I release this fear of the unknown. In all of the roots and all of the situations that cause this fear of the unknown, that cause this fear of change. This fear of the unknown. All of this fear of the unknown. I release this fear. I let go of this fear of the unknown. All of this fear of the unknown. All of this fear of the unknown. I release this fear of the unknown. All of this fear of the unknown. All of this fear of the unknown. Now take a deep breath in and out. And please drop your attention back down into your body. And take a moment and notice the sensations that are present for you now. What physical sensations are you experiencing? What feelings are present for you now? And also, how does your mind respond to this? How's your mind doing? And I want you to rate again from a scale of 0 to 10, how much fear of the unknown you are currently experiencing, with 10 being maximum amount of fear. And hopefully this number has gone down a bit for you, and you were able to shift some of that fear out of your life and out of your system, out of your body. You can, of course, continue with this tapping and redo the video as well if you feel like you could benefit from going on another round. And perhaps, which is quite likely, there was another feeling popping up for you that was sort of like underlying or accompanying this fear of the unknown. Of course, YouTube is full of videos when it comes to tapping, so you can also just go ahead and look and see if you find something that can take you a bit further into the new direction of the feeling that popped up for you, right? Because you want to release it from all the different angles. It's kind of like having this little chain almost with like all of these links coming together, and you get like one feeling and it takes you into the next. So if that's the case for you, after this video, if you have the time, feel free to explore a bit more and release a bit more and go deeper. And yeah, please be very, very kind and gentle to yourself, with yourself for the rest of the day, because you've just done a lot of work. And this is a sensitive topic. You know, it's a sensitive topic because, yeah, you have the best expectations, but the mind makes all of these stories up about whatever's over there. And, you know, like being in change is a moment of time where you're feeling very vulnerable, you know, so it's good to be extra kind and extra gentle with yourself. Do drink lots of water to flush out whatever we just released. And that's our video for today. And yeah, have a beautiful rest of your day today. Bye.